हुक्मी होवन आकार हुक्म न कहया जाए। हुक्मी होवन जी हुक्म लै वड्याई। हुक्मी उत्तम नीच हुक्म लिख दुख सुख पाइए। इक ना हुक्मी बख्शीस इक हुक्मी सदा पवाइए। हुक्म अंदर सब को बाहर हुक्म न कोय। नानक हुक्म जे बुझै ताहो मैं कहे न कोय। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। We have just recited the part of second stanza of JAP BANI. In the first stanza, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji blessed us with the views about the distance between the human beings and the Almighty, and how a human being can become truthful. Kiv sachiara hoiye, kiv kude tutte paal. Paal means wall, the wall of falsehood. How to break the wall and become truthful. Guru Sahib Ji then showed us the way. Hukam razai chalana Nanak likhya naal. O Nanak, say, Almighty's order is always there since the world came into existence. And there's only one way to break the wall of falsehood, to obey His order. So when the person starts obeying His order, then the wall of falsehood starts to diminish slowly. Now in the second stanza, Guru Sahib Ji explaining it further. What is the order? What is the hukam and how to obey that hukam? Hukmi hovan akar hukam na kahya jai. In this verse, the last letter of the word akar is without any vowel. So it means it is a plural. All the living creatures on this universe are created as per the will of Almighty. But if anyone tries to explain his will or his order completely by using one's wisdom and wants to tell others about his order, the order of his will cannot be summarized, cannot be explained. One cannot do it. Man cannot imprison him in his intellect. If someone wishes to completely explain his order, it's beyond impossible. One can never do it because it is not a matter of human ability. Guru Sahib Ji blessed us with the beautiful thought, Ant karan kete billahi. There are many restless who are claiming to completely know his order, but in reality, no one has been able to see the transcendent form. There is no count of his creation. Guru Sahib Ji tried to explain by quoting many examples and references in Gurbani that person can never see the other end of his creation. Pi teri keemat na pavai hon kevat aakha now. This is like the saying, to show a lamp to the sun. We the humans can use the sun to do our work during the day. But if we try to look directly into the sunlight, then our eyes will be blinded. And same way, Guru Sahib Ji blessed us by saying, Hukmi hovan akar hukam na kahya jai. By His command, all the shapes get created, but His command will not be summarized in words. Then Guru Sahib Ji says, Hukmi hovan ji hukam mile vadiyai. By His command, all the creatures are born, and by His command, all the beings get praised. Now, this does not mean that the ones who are getting praised are praised because God wants them to be praised. Or the one who is not getting praised, God doesn't want them to get praised. It's like this. If a person who is living, let's say, in the United States, and the person abides by all the rules and regulation and obeys all the laws, then the person becomes a good citizen. But on the other hand, if a person violates the rules and regulations and don't obey the laws, he won't be a good citizen. And in addition to that, he will get punished. The same way is His order, His hukam, which Guru Sahib Ji tried to explain in a very simple way in Gurbani. Hukmi hovan akar, hukam na kahya jai, hukmi hovan ji, hukam mila vadiyai, hukmi uttam neech, hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. By following his order, a human being would be called excellent, and by not following his order, human being would be called lowly. We often say, look, everything is happening as per his will, as per his order. Not even a leaf moves without his hukam. But then the question arises in our minds, the ones who are being robbed, the ones who are being raped, the ones who are being killed, the ones who are being cheated, is that all happening as per his will or as per his order? If God is doing all this, then man is not to be blamed for anything. Man is free from all the blames. Let's say if a war is to take place in future, then the person will say, look, this is happening under his will, as per his order. So it was written from the beginning. So why are you blaming me? So it is very important to understand these things. In Gurbani, we can understand easily the logic if we carefully try to contemplate on it. Hukmi uttam neech, hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. Next verse is ikna hukmi bakshish, ik hukmi sada pavaiye. This explains his order, his command, his will. His order is the same for everyone. No one is out of his order. Let's use this example to easily understand. A father has two sons and they both deserve the same share from his property. But one son obeys his parents, and in his parents' eyes, that son was considered the best. The one who does not obey parents is considered degraded. Now the parents didn't make him that way. It is the deeds he did. If someone is good or bad, it is because of their deeds. Hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. The one who obeyed his parents become happy, and the one who does not, he suffers. The same way, when we obey a Kaur, the Almighty, and his order, then we will be happy. Hukam likh. Now where to apply the hukam? How to obey the hukam? Within us. The order should be brought into one's life. Because bahar hukam na koi. If someone goes in the wrong direction as per his will, then they will get punished as per his will too. So let's understand again. Hukmi uttam neech, hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. Let's use another example. There's this obedient son who got his father's property as a blessing. Now the son who didn't ask for his share, but his earnings forced the parents to give him the share he deserves. The obedient son got part of his parents' property as a blessing. Now the other son who is not obedient, Bhai, had to go to the court to get the share of his own property. And sometimes parents can also evict him. Now why is he evicted? It is very important to understand. Bhai. Let's make another example. A father's two sons goes to school. They get everything equally. Now one child studies honestly in the class, but the other one is not. They get equal amount of pocket money each week. One child saved to buy his books and other necessary things. On the other hand, the other son spent all his pocket money for his enjoyment in the company of bad people. He also got into the habit of stealing. Now both children got into different directions. One became an officer and the other one is locked up behind the bars. Now, who put him behind the bars? It is because of his bad deeds. So, very beautifully, Gurbani verse applies well here. दद्दे दोष न देऊ किसै दोष कर्मा अपन्या जो मैं किया सो मैं पाया दोष न दीजै अवर्जना what I sow I reaped. I cannot blame this on anyone. Let's understand the order of Almighty. The order is to become truthful. As we mentioned in the first stanza, the whole Japji Sahib is revolving around how to become Sachar, how to become truthful. The law of a country is same for a citizen and a non-citizen. An immigrant who is residing in the country for 10 years, is working, paying taxes, owns a house, law-abiding immigrant. And there is another person who is born in the country, is natural born citizen living in the country for 40 years, not working, not paying taxes, doesn't own a house. Now he cannot say it's country's fault. It's his own fault. So become truthful. We must obey the order. Hukmi Uttam. To become excellent, you must follow his order. Again, what is that order? What is that hukam? To fight with one's mind to get rid of the 5 disorders that make us dance on their fingers. So, what are those 5 disorders? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. Guru Sahib Ji blesses us with this Gurbani quotation. Mrig, Meen, Pring, Patang, Kunchar, Ek Dokh Binas. Deer, fish, bee, moth, elephant. They all got destroyed because there is one single defect in them. Panch dokh asad jame, taki ke tak aas. But the man has all 5 in him, all 5 defects in him. Then what to expect from him? Madho, avidya hit keen, Vivek Deep Malin Rahau. O Lord, he is in ignorance. The lamp of clear wisdom has gone down. The test side is blurred. Then how one can become truthful? Malan pai mat madhva, teri gat lakhi na jaye. My intellect is polluted with evils. As most of us know, during the old times, when people used lanterns, they had to clean the glass so the light can come through. The light was there, but due to foggy glass, it was not visible. The same way, the Almighty dwells in everyone, but the glass of our mind is so foggy that we cannot see Him. जन्म जन्म की इस मन को मर लागी काला हुआ स्या. He is in everyone, but the mirror of our mind has become so dark, so black that we cannot see it. We are terrified. The ones who does not follow his order, they are misled. They are running around in circles. And another important thing, when we recite Gurbani, please do not fall into the cycle of counting. Even if you read one line, one shabad, or one page, please contemplate on it. It's very important that we understand fully what Guru Sahib Ji is trying to teach us. Kya padhiye, kya guniye, kya ved purana suniye. पढ़े सुने क्या होई जो सहज ना मिलियो सोई. Kabir ji put a question mark here. What is the use of reading and listening if we are not applying that into our life? पढ़ पढ़ गड्डी लदिए, पढ़ पढ़ पाइए मान. Why Guru Sahib Ji used these words? Why Guru Sahib Ji gave these examples below? पाठ पढ़ियो और वेद विचार्यो निवल पुअंगम साधे पंच जनास्यो संग न छुटक्यो अधिक अहम बुद्ध बाधे. If we claim that we do Japji Sahib 10 times a day, 50 times a day, or 5 times a day, there's no use of it. We can just read one line or few lines, but try to understand it. Guru Sahib Ji says, understand Gurbani and then apply it in your life. As you have noticed, during our sequential explanation, first we did Mangalacharn, then Salok, then in the first stanza we learned on how to become truthful. What was the hurdle in becoming truthful? And now in the second Pauri, we are learning how to obey his order, his command, and how to stay as per his will. Guru Sahib Ji described the definition of hukam, of order, in the second stanza, that everything is as per his will and order, but his order cannot be summarized. Bhagat Kabir Ji has given very beautiful view. अब तो जाए छड़े सिंहासन मिले है सारिंग पानी राम कबीरा एक पए हैं को न सके पछानी. Ram and Kabir has become one. No one can recognize the difference between the two. Means Kabir Ji is living his life by applying the qualities of Almighty. Then someone questioned Kabir Ji, now that you have become one with the Almighty, can you explain what is God? Then Bhagat Kabir Ji replied humbly, Kabir saat samundai mas karo. If I prepare ink with the water of 7 oceans, kalam karo ban rai. Prepare the pens from all the vegetation. Basuda kagad jo karo. Make the whole earth the paper. Har jas likhan na jaye. Even then I cannot completely write or describe the order or the command of Almighty. It is beyond my ability. Then what to do? We cannot completely describe, but we just need to know whatever we need to live our life. Let's say there are 4 doctors in a town and there are several patients in that town. Now, does anyone have knowledge as much as a doctor has? When we go to the doctor listens to the problem and prescribe the medications. Now, if we, the patients, start to asking the doctor, how do you treat other patient? How do you do surgery? How do you do this? Then this is foolishness. The level of knowledge is not same. What I meant to say is, we can get the medication for our sickness. Our aim should be to get rid of our sickness, not to worry about the sickness of other people. Same way Guru Sahib Ji says, the order of that Almighty is limitless. Many came and went in this world, wanting to fully describe the qualities of a Kalpurk and his creation, but no one can ever tell complete accounting. So by singing his virtues, we must try to absorb them in our mind. Guru Sahib Ji teaches us to follow his hukam, to be pure in life. And the hukam is given to us by Guru Sahib in Gurbani in very beautiful words. Let's try to understand very carefully again. Hukmi hovan akar, hukam na kahya jai. Hukmi hovan ji, hukam mile vadai. As per his command, all the creatures are born on the earth. Hukam mile vadai. So how to get praised? There are students who don't complete classwork, never completes homework, always mischievous. Sometimes the teacher has to call the parents 2 to 3 times per month to tell them their child is very careless and disobeying. But when the child has to write an application to get a leave from the school, and at the end child wrote, "Yours obediently." And the teacher laughs by thinking, if you are obedient, then who is mischievous? The same way the humans do in this world. Extremely quarrelsome, extremely jealous, extremely egoistic. But when we stand in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, then we say, "Hey Vaheguru Ji, you are doing everything. I am your obedient son or daughter. Please save us." Dear brothers and sisters, needless to say, our deeds tell everything. We don't need to tell Guru Sahib who we are. So we were explaining, Hukmi hovan ji, hukam mile vadiyai, hukmi uttam neet, hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. It is important to understand that only by obeying his hukam one can become virtuous, and by disobeying his hukam one will be degraded. You will be happy when you bring his hukam inside you, carry it in your life. If you obey his order, then you will be blessed. If you not, then pavaiye. Hukam likh dukh sakh paiye, ik na hukmi bakshish, ik hukmi sada pavaiye. Hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam na koi. Everything is in his command. And then Guru Sahib Ji says, bahar hukam na koi. There is nothing without his order. As we usually say, not even a leaf moves without his will. Uste hukam bina patta bhi nahi cholda. But the Bipper had introduced us with such an almighty, which we thought can be pleased by requesting. But even the teachings of Guru Granth Sahib does not agree to that. Guru Sahib Ji says, Man mandar tanves kalandar. Our mind is our temple, and the five senses of our body are the travelers who now instead of going out, focusing on the God who dwells within ourselves. Kati Tirath Nama. I bathe at the sacred shrine which is deep within me. So Bahar Hukum na koi. Nothing is without his order. So learn to obey his order. Karni Kagad Man Maswani Bura Pala Doi Lekh Pai. You must write your own articles. The accumulation of past deeds that takes the form of our destiny. So when we talk about to make our life truthful, then we must understand this aspect of Gurbani very carefully. When we say that it is the article of our fate, what God does is good. It is his decision. It's not like that. Dear brothers and sisters, try to come out of such stories that whatever is written in my destiny that happens, then it's very simple. Let's say if your car is stolen, will you file a complaint? My answer will be yes. Why would you file a complaint if you believe that this was your destiny? Now another example, if someone lost their young son, they will say our bad deeds has just been punished. That's why we had to see such days. As we all know, Guru Gobind Singh Ji did not cremate any of his 4 sons. Was this the sign of bad deeds? The heart of Baba Banda Bahadur Ji's son was taken out and put in his mouth. Was this the sign of bad deeds? Guru Arjan Sahib Ji sits on the heart plate. Was this written as his past actions? Then whatever happened in 1984, will all who committed crime be freed because it was written in their deeds, in their destiny? Please get out of such thinkings. Guru Sahib Ji's Bani is teaching us to live life in the present. मम्मा मन स्यों काज है, मन साधे सिद्ध होए. Make friendship your own first companion, your mind. Take him with you means control your mind. Man sadhe siddh hoye. One who disciple his mind attains perfection. Blessed are those who makes their thoughts straight. We are not born with sufferings, but the sufferings arise from bad thoughts. मन ही मन स्यों कहे कबीरा, मन सा मिल्या ना कोई. Kabir ji says the real work of creature is with the mind itself. There is no one else like the mind with whom a human being has a real struggle. If the mind is with you, then no matter how much one stand in opposition, you don't care. But if you are not with the mind, then no one can save you from drowning. So let's understand and consider the teachings of Guru Sahib. The second stanza of JAP BANI also gives us the explanation of the same hukam, same command. And let us follow that order because he is within you. All the Bhagat Sahiban repeatedly said the same thing, that he is inside you. Make connection with him and embrace him. When we say, I must do this myself, then I will be responsible for my own actions. Let's repeat this body briefly. Hukmi hoban akar. All the shapes are formed as per his order. Hukam na kahya jai. If someone tries to describe that how things are happening, then it is impossible for one to do that. Just understand whatever you need to live life. If we try to find the limits of that Akal Purkh, it will be my foolishness and ignorance. Hukmi hovan ji hukam mila vadai. All the creatures are beings are born as per his command, and one gets praised by following his command, and God will not give it to you. You have to earn it by doing good deeds, by bringing good thinking, renouncing bad deeds, abandon bad thoughts, so that your life can become truthful. Hukme uttam neech, hukam likh dukh sukh paiye. By obeying his order, you will be noble, and by disobeying his order, you will be degraded. Ikna hukmi bakshish, ik hukmi sada pavaiye. If you want to be blessed, then start following his orders. Pavaiye means wandering, going astray, because we could not make connection with that Almighty, with the truth. Hukme andar sab ko, bahar hukm na koi. Everything is as per his command. Nothing is without it. The difference is only this. Whoever follows his command, they are happy, and whoever violates the command, they are suffering. Nanak hukme je bujhe ta haume kahe na koi. Nanak ji says, if his will or order is realized to a blessed one, then that being shall not take pride in that. Guru Sahib Ji advises us to be humble at this stage of life. So that was the deep explanation of the second stanza of JAP BANI. Stanza by stanza, we will do the explanation of the whole Japji Sahib. Guru Sahib Ji has bestowed blessings by giving us these priceless views in Gurbani. During our contemplation of JAP BANI, if we keep all the words that we are reciting, if we keep all the words in our mind and follow them, then our life will be beautiful. Those who are ruining their lives with hatred, envy, jealousy, their lives will also become beautiful. So let's try to understand and consider these teachings of Akal Purkh. We have listened to the explanation of second 40 today. We will do the explanation of third body in our next session. I apologize for all the mistakes that I had made during this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon in next video. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.